Mitchell Robinson was recently spotted working on a new element to his game, a back-to-the-basket move. We're going to break down exactly what he's been working on in practice. We're also going to take a look at the Philadelphia 76ers, who recently made a roster decision. They released Chuma Okeke. The Knicks must act quickly and add this kid to the roster immediately. We're going to break down all of these latest reports today. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you have notifications turned on. So that way, anytime we drop new content, you get notified. And now, let's get started. Robinson working on back-to-the-basket move. One of the main criticisms of Mitchell Robinson is his limited offensive game. That's why many fans are concerned that once Mitchell Robinson returns, he's going to end up clogging up the paint and hurting New York in the process. But what if I told you that Robinson was currently working on a low post move? Would you change your thinking? Because that's exactly what Robinson is doing right now. Let's take a look at exactly what Mitchell Robinson has been working on in practice. So we're going to take a look at Mitchell Robinson and the move that he's working on in practice. We're first going to play this clip full speed without any pauses. Roll it. There you see Mitchell Robinson, and boom, that's the back-to-the-basket move. Again, very short clip. It wasn't a long clip, but let's break down exactly the move that he's working on, some of the issues that we saw there, and some other things that he needs to do a little bit better. Let's go ahead and do that. So really slowly, we're going to move the clip forward here. As you can see, Mitchell Robinson starts dribbling the ball between his legs. He's never going to do this during a game, by the way. You're only going to see that during practice. And that, for me, is something that I just don't like. If you're not going to do it during the game, then don't do it during practice, because clearly it's not going to help you. Either way, let's move on. You can see it here. So the person he's playing against, clearly, he's putting pressure on Robinson for the entire play. You can see he's going aggressive against him all the way up to here. But now look what happens here. As Mitchell Robinson is turning, the pressure is now off of Mitchell Robinson. He slightly taps Robinson on the arm there. You see that? Slightly taps him on the arm as he goes up. And then as Robinson goes up, he's not going up as strong as if a player's in front of him and he's actually taking contact to go up. Look at how he goes up. Very, very light. Not that much pressure. And I don't think that shot in a regular game is going to go in, especially because when you make this move and you turn, your defender is not going to lay off of you and let you make that shot. You see what this guy's letting him do right here? He's watching him make the shot. He's allowing him to make the shot. In a normal NBA game, what he would normally do is he would go right up to Mitchell Robinson and put pressure on him. That means that shot is either going all the way up, straight up, not anywhere near the basket, or he's going to angle it and it's going to be off. That's why Robinson has to deal with more defensive pressure during games. Let's take a look at that again, full speed, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So again, between the legs, right there. One more time. Between the legs, back to the basket, right there. You see, he goes up, but it's not a strong move as he goes up. And when you're in practice, you need to be able to do that. As you break it down a little bit slower there again. Again, he holds him with good defense this entire time. Plays him aggressive right until here. Right until the actual move. Here's where you need to play Robinson the most aggressive, because this is where defenders are going to play him the most aggressive. If you are light on him here, it's not really helping him in practice. So as you can see here, he lays off of him. He goes up for the shot. Great that he makes the shot, and I'm happy that he did it. And listen, I'm very happy that he's working on different moves in practice. That helps, especially if he's going to do these moves during games. But if he's not, then work on different things. Work on your free throws. Working on catching the basket after a miss and going up strong for a dunk. Because a lot of times, these are not things we're looking at or seeing from Mitchell Robinson. I hope that he's getting a lot more aggressive play in practice than just this. Because right here, all good. Right here, right after that, not good enough. I want to make sure I say this again so it doesn't get lost anywhere in this video. I like seeing Mitchell Robinson add new elements to his game, especially if they're going to be moves that he's actually going to be using during actual NBA games. I have no problem with that. My issue stems from if he's not being played aggressively during practice. Because if you're light on him during practice, regular NBA players in the league are not going to be as light on him as you are. You need to be just as aggressive, if not even more. So that way you put pressure on him and you allow him to grow, develop, and understand what he needs to do, how much pressure he needs to put during the actual game to get that basket to go. The more you challenge him, the better he's going to get. That's all I'm saying with that. But him adding new elements to his game, that obviously is a very good benefit to him, a very good benefit to this Knicks team. And if he can actually pull it off, it's going to help New York as we move forward as a team. But you also know what helps New York? You want to know what helps us get better and take that next step forward as a team? It's by adding the right talent once it becomes available. Right now, the Knicks must act quickly. Chuma Okeke, a player that I've wanted the Knicks to add for months. He was on our Westchester team before he was stolen by the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, thankfully, a miracle has happened. The Philadelphia 76ers have waived Chuma. Now is the perfect opportunity. The Knicks need to act fast. What they should do right now, since Chuma is available, is waive DeLon Wright and quickly sign Chuma Okeke to a deal and get him on this team immediately. Shout out to RotoWire for giving us the following information. According to them, Chuma Okeke was let go by the Philadelphia 76ers. The 76ers waived Okeke from his 10-day contract. I want to remind everybody again, they signed him due to what he was doing in the Westchester Knicks G League affiliate. He was averaging 16.4 points, 8.3 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 1.6 steals, 1.5 blocks across 36.7 minutes per contest in 33 outings with the Westchester Knicks. This is very, very important to note. Why do I say that? 16 points. That's impressive. 8 rebounds. That's impressive. Near 5 assists. That's impressive. Everything this man is doing in Westchester is impressive. He is a walking triple-double. Essentially, he's Josh Hart 2.0, a Josh Hart light. A lot of people have been saying they want Josh Hart to come off the bench. If you sign Chuma Okeke, essentially, you've added another Josh Hart to the bench, and everybody is happy. All due respect to DeLon Wright. All due respect to everything he's done in this league, and all the respect that so many Knicks players have for him. It's not about what he's doing right now. It's about fit. And who fits better right now? 6'7", younger, more athletic wing Chuma Okeke, or older, less tall, less athletic DeLon Wright? Think about that for a second. You done? It shouldn't take you long. Chuma is the way to go. He can help this team now and in the postseason because he does everything, and I mean everything, that a Tom Thibodeau player needs to do to gain favor with Thibs. He does it, and he hasn't even joined the team yet. What happens when he joins the team? Plays significant minutes and grows and develops under Tom Thibodeau. He's going to become a monster. If he's not a beast already, he's going to turn into a monster under Tom Thibodeau because he has the skill set to do just that. We are not going to get lucky twice. If the Knicks don't act right now, if they do not sign Chuma to a contract and get him on this team, we're going to miss out on the opportunity. Another team is going to come in, swoop in, add him to their roster. He's going to show out for their team, and we're going to miss the opportunity to get this kid, add him to this team, to a roster where he fits, where he needs his skill set, and he belongs. Leon, make the move. Make these moves. Get Chuma on this team and help this Knicks roster take another step forward as a better team as we make our final push toward the postseason. But what about you guys? What do you think about the following information about Mitchell Robinson actually working on a back-to-the-basket move? And what about the 76ers actually waiving Chuma Okeke? Let me know how you feel about this, and let me know, do you agree with me? Do you think the Knicks should quickly waive DeLon Wright and add Chuma to this team right away? Let me know in the comment section below, guys, because honestly, I would love to hear from you. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knicks fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.